So, howdy y'all, welcome to my stream. We are going to Skyrim this morning. And it is morning in Germany, by the way. I know some people are probably asking themselves, how did I end up over here? I married a German many years ago. He turned out to be a complete dickhead. And I've just been stuck here ever since. So, reared my kids here and everything. I'm going to try something today, which I hope I will not regret. Let me go clear out. I need to put myself into God mode. I'm always telling you, when you first put something into the cheat console, it doesn't take, and that's always the case. Let's go clear out all the containers in the house just in case it resets the entire house. That could get quite ugly. Let me think where I put my stuff at. I put stuff in that chest, of course. No, yeah, I did put stuff there, but it wasn't that much. Here's where my ingredients are. So I'm going to take everything out of there. Yeah, you think. That's why I put myself into God mode, by the way. Okay, so that should be all that is actually mine in the house. Other than the steward, of course. Which presumably they will kick her out of the house when I reset the house. The worst thing is that she asked me if she could be the steward. I said, yeah, okay. Went and got Lydia and tried to change them out, and you can't. Even when I fired her as the steward, I told Lydia to go home so I didn't have a follower. I took her back on as my follower, the gal that's upstairs, and tried to make Lydia the steward. There's no dialogue option for it. So I would say that Bethesda has failed again. We should be able to do that. So, okay, I can't do it there. Here's where it is. I want to reset my house. I didn't realize, I didn't know what I was doing. Let's just say it that way. Remodel the house into the entryway. Let's see if I get all my... Okay, apparently I did get all my building stuff back too. Very cool. Ouais. Not sure what happened there. Use the drafting table, so I should... It didn't work. Maybe this is why it didn't work. It didn't work. What the fuck is wrong with this company? Does anyone have any idea what is wrong with this company? That they can't program. Okay, so now everything's gone from here. Everything's still here. What the fuck is this about? Oh my gosh. Seriously? Hey. Babe, I'm a Norb. Yeah, I'm a Nord. Get off your... Bahuzahaza. And come with me. This didn't work. What happened was I created bedrooms, which is a waste of time because you've already got bedrooms in the main hall, so... Okay, this just like Major League sucks. And, let's try going to Whiterun and coming back. Maybe that will somehow reset it. Wow. It's really sad because I love this game. I keep coming back to this game, and yet I get so frustrated by all the bugs. There are certain games that you might try new games and you go, oh, okay, hee hee hee. But at the end of the day, there are certain games you always come back to. And this is one of them. And look at this. This is a Major League what the fuck. So I think what I might do is let's try reloading it to our save. Let's try taking everything out of the containers again and getting her out of the house. I mean, seriously. Make sure that's enabled or else we're not going to be able to move it all. Has anyone else ever tried this? Let me make sure too that I have not inadvertently put anything anywhere else, and I really haven't. By the way, she's really rude to you when she's not following you. She gets really stupidly rude with you. So I know I haven't put anything in the cellar because I have no lights there. All I've done is create furniture for this place. And there's no way to destroy the furniture either, by the way. You go here, you can't destroy the furniture. You can't, like, take it back, you know? Wow, if I have to reload this from a earlier save, that's going to totally suck. But yeah, I was pretty sure I hadn't put anything anywhere else, to be honest with you. Oh, nice, I'll take those. So she and I go out here and try this again. If not, then I'm gonna have to, because I don't want an extra wing with a bedroom since there's already a bedroom there. It's just silly. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove all the workbenches. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously? They act like they're, you know, it's going to cost you something. Okay, so let's do that. Let's try this again. Supposedly, you're supposed to be able to reset it all the way down to the entryway. Or is this just letting you remodel the entryway? What? Am I the only one who thinks this makes no sense? Why would I want to just remodel the entryway? So I guess I'm either I need to reload it from an earlier save, or I'm just fucked and stuck with that bedroom, and I don't want to be stuck with that. It makes no sense because, as y'all saw here in the main hallway, okay, you've already got 2 single beds. You've got a double bed. In the entry, you had a double bed. Okay, well, let's reload from an earlier save. That's one of the advantages of having this thing. What? Oh, those were all the mods I had active back then. Oh, I wonder if that might be. I wonder if there's something corrupted in the game that is causing those guards to attack me because it's been saved somewhere in the back end from one of these mods. But you would think that getting rid of those mods... Yeah, thank you. I think that getting rid of the mods would already... well, do what it's supposed to do and get rid of the mods, so. See, I already had a bunch of stuff in there. I got a lot of lockpicks, don't I? So, just with me trying that out saves you from trying it out in case you haven't tried it out. Maybe you have already tried it out and you already knew that this was not something that's going to work. I'm going to put a lot of these books in here, too. Oh, I'm surprised at some of the things they'll actually let me put in here. Quest items, yeah, because usually quest items can't be put in there. But I guess some of those journals are not strictly seen as quest items, which is fine. We'll put some of these in there where we're not going to need them just yet. There's no point in carrying them around. We carry these around with us too. Um, those need to be sold. Those need to be sold. I was thinking I already had a necklace on. Oh, I do. I had that, this one here. This stamina by 10 points, and this is stamina by 20 points. So this one's obviously, it's clearly superior. Okay. I'm going to sell that because that's not going to be of great advantage to us. Store those. Store that. I'm a collector in this game. I'm a pack rat is the proper term for it. Why do I have iron daggers? I sometimes wonder what I was thinking that day. Okay, so where are my ingredients? Oh, they're all in here, aren't they? I stowed them all in here. Stimmt. Okay, alles klar. Then let's go. Now we know what we need. We need like iron and we need lots of wood and that kind of thing. What, huh? Oh, by the by, eventually we'll want to call Lydia to us, but it doesn't need to be the case now. So here's where we've been storing all this sort of stuff. We don't have anything like that. Oh, I don't have my great axe yet. Bugger me. I acquired along the way a great axe, and I am at the moment using a magical sword, which is, of course, just uses up all the magic in it. And you know what? I don't mind having to do it all over again. That's okay. Doesn't bother me. It bothers me if I have to do it like 3 times or I have to do the same frickin' thing, really, over and over and over again. That's just annoying. So there's Pine Watch. He's the one who gave us this piece of land. We bought it from him. He offered it to us, some him also. Just a second. How much hard cold cash do we have on us? We have a little bit. Let's go to Riverwood. Let me close those windows. Traffic's starting up in earnest over here. I actually live in a very small town on a secondary road, and it's ungodly, the traffic in Germany. Of course, we're pulling the whole third world over here into our country rather than people getting off their ass and going to other countries and helping build up the infrastructure, so. Did you? Well, I swanny. Wow. How exciting for you. If we go up to Whiterun, trying to calculate. Last time, you know what we did last time? We went up and we discovered Solitude. You have not discovered this place yet. Yes, please. So we'll mark it on the map and then we'll go back to Rorikstead. That's what we did before, and we will just redo this. By the way, everyone, if I didn't already say it, because I am autistic and sometimes I forget, welcome to my stream. If you're not following me, go ahead and click that follow button, or if you're watching this as a past broadcast on YouTube, click that subscribe button. My hugest problem is I think that I do such a variety of stuff that I will get people who, I do get people who follow me for one sort of content and then maybe just feel they're not getting enough of that content. And I do try to give you a balance of content. I know I should specialize. Holy shit. And no, is there anybody here who doesn't shit their britches when they see a dragon? I'm in God mode, by the way, still, remember? Because I was carrying so much stuff. That's unfair. That is cheating. Bitch, if you aren't afraid of him, you're a lunatic. So. The worst thing is that feeling that you're being hunted down by dragons rather than the other way around. I have no stamina left. I have no stamina left. That's okay. And this is where our character goes. Oh. And my favorite thing, by the way, is that when I do stream live in YouTube, invariably somebody comes into my stream at the very beginning, and apparently they're making rude comments because the filter filters their comment in the chat out. Speaking of chat, just a second. I hadn't unmuted it. Hello, Sha. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in here so far. Hi, Dunk. Hi, Mark. Hi, Ro. Hi, Tarze. Hi, Aliyah. That's what it says. The Germans call my son Aliyah, although his name is Elijah. So welcome all my lovely lurkers. Last night the stream held okay, and it's gone again. Okay, so the stream does seem to be dropping periodically this morning, which is excessively annoying. And I'm not sure why. The sound sometimes, I listened to it after the fact, and the sound sometimes will still be good. Still be going. You can still hear the sound, but it's got the blue screen of stupidity from Twitch. And there's a blue screen of stupidity. They're claiming they've lost my stream, and it's just stupid. I don't know what happened all of a sudden. Okay, so 1 dragon down. 15,000 to go. Yeah, I'm getting used to it, unfortunately. So this is that one where all the skeevers are, that house. What? Is my follower here? Okay, so here's the thing that I see. Just a second. What in the world is going on here? It's okay, so every once in a while the KBs will drop down to 0, and then it'll pop, and it's all over the board, and I don't know how to fix that. The upload, I don't know how to fix that. I think that is that's dependent on my internet provider. Or OBS is just incredibly stupid, but I don't find that to be acceptable. Give me just a second here. Because I went through and researched all this stuff again, and CPU usage, higher equals less CPU. There is no higher. Sometimes they have the text in there from the old versions, by the way. Oh, by the way, I wasn't done with this yet. Oh, we'll see. Sometimes these applications will not change the help text, although the application itself has changed, which is just mental. It's not helpful. I've found that you go back through the help files searching for something, and the stuff they're showing you is not even remotely related to what is in that application now. You have no idea what's going on. This is where I used to be a senior technical writer, and that's what we do, is we do the documentation for users, admins, various things like that. And some companies will do the documentation and just leave it, and they don't upkeep it like they should, because they don't want to pay a technical writer. Really, I don't feel terribly shocked. I didn't even know you were here. Yeah, I'll be with you in a second. We can get some cash out of that, can't we? Some hard, cold cash out of that. This is really insulting, isn't it? Yeah, I'll be with you in a second. And you go and you loot all the other bodies. It's like, You know, those little pointy sticks. What we're going to get for that is maybe 10. It's not really worth it. Kill you. Didn't he ask me what I was going to do? I thought he kept asking me what I was going to do. I'm just going to kill you. And I didn't even start it, by the way. Anyone else wonder about her sometimes? I do. Okay, so, by the way, if you're here to hear me tick out, I am autistic and sometimes I have meltdowns, but now that I am much better rested, those have become much more seldom.
Said 1 viewers +1 alarm clock 20 minutes and 44 seconds.
So now my objection is, see, I should not have, I think they said the bounty was removed, didn't they? Because I should not have a bounty on me. There's no witnesses. If you kill all the witnesses, who's going to tell? I just saying, you know. That's always my thing in AC Odyssey, is when they put a bounty on my head, I just go and kill them. It's not a problem. Kill the guy who put the bounty on me. If there's nobody to pay you, then you have no incentive to come after me. It's really pretty much that simple, isn't it? And we're not in God mode anymore, by the way. So we do have a limit here. Where did our brother in arms go? Usually he waits for me. There he is. Hey, 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 hey. So we can free him and give him something in his hand that he can use to fight with. And it doesn't seem to have freed him. Why didn't it free him? I agree, we will. I don't think my chick has chosen a side yet, but I don't have any. A carrot, okay. I don't have any questions about what side she's going to choose. See, that's that crashing again. Your person crashes into you. You're like, oh, look at it. The graphics need to be updated, but I remember when they were just beautiful quality graphics, and now they're... And rather than spending the time to overhaul the graphics, which would really boost the sales and take care of some of these annoying bugs, they just keep trying to milk this thing. So sad, because they could make some very positive changes, obviously. One time I accidentally killed 2 of them with one swat. It was quite funny. So we do. My perception is that we move more quickly without our weapon, but I might be stark raving. If y'all come here just to listen to me chattering, that's the perfect thing. Or to laugh at me, because I laugh at myself, by the way. I have no problems with that.
Azamr_Mayu.
Hi.
Welcome to my channel.
Welcome to my channel. What is that reflecting, by the way? I have a feeling that these going to be naughty ha-has over here who are not going to like us. What is this place? Robber's Gorge discovered. Yeah, well, that would certainly seem to... I mean, robber. The word robber seems to place it in one camp rather than the other, doesn't it? And by the way, the stream is still falling out just slightly. For some reason, my upload packages are not consistent, and I have no idea how to fix that. I've gone through and taken all the advice I can. And steel. No steel. Fishing map. Take. Yes, take.
0___ Sophia.
Hi.
Welcome to my channel.
Hi, welcome guys. Welcome. I see it's more lurkers, but you're welcome anyhow. It's kind of hard for me because I have these lovely lurkers who come to my channel and then I don't get affiliated. I'm sorry. If people were sitting in here the right way, then I would get affiliated and then I could offer you my emojis and I could do the Twitch integration here again and we could play together. But that is the way it is because each and every person needs to decide for themselves what they're doing with their life. As long as they're not hurting anyone else, it's none of anyone's business. Where the hell are you going? Sagamol. The wolf is stark raving. He needs to be killed. Okay, let's just be honest about that. Can we catch that from this side? Nope. Sometimes it'll let you register things from this side, but not always. We sometimes... Hello, 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 Sha. Oh, I remember the days of Morrowind and Oblivion when you could go up very, very unlikely slopes. Looks like I'm doing a pretty good job here this time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm sorry, were you occupied? Did I interrupt something here? Oh. Oh. Would have been better for me if they'd been mating with each other, you know? You think? I think so too. She's very astute. So, it's not why I took her. I didn't take her for intelligence anyhow. I took her for her bronze. So, and I do agree with her 100%. The perfect hideout for bandits. A little bit weird with it spewing water out of it. That's not our goal at the moment is to get to Solitude, by the way. We're trying to get Solitude on our map so that we have it for quick travel purposes later because in order to remodel our house, we had to reload an earlier save, by the way, folks, if you weren't here. We wanted to reset the house down to the main hallway, and all that did was take all the furniture out of the main hallway. So I reloaded a previous save where we did not have Solitude on the map yet. But we will. I don't know how many times I've already played this, so. It's usually one of the first things I do is take my character and run around and discover all sorts of locations. A lot of people like to pay to ride on the cart. I like to run around the world. It gives me, as I've said, it gives me multiple locations from which I can launch my adventures. And yeah, it's amazing what you find. It's part of the game for me is the exploration. Wow, look at him. Look at that rack. Do you know, I posted a video once on YouTube that said, look at that rack. Or nice rack, Edwina. That's what I said. Nice rack, Edwina. That's all it said. Nice rack, Edwina. And what are you fighting against? I'm not too sure about her. So, and people flipped out. They flipped out. And mind you, just as you know, the bulk of my viewers, YouTube is showing my videos primarily to Germans and Americans. Okay? When I'm on Twitch, I have people from all over the world. And on my YouTube channel, the bulk of the people who watch my videos are Germans. The bulk of the rest of them are Americans. I think it's like 60% and 35% and then 5% from just miscellaneous countries. And these people they just lost their collective fucking minds. And it's amazing in YouTube how you can post a video. I'm going to do an experiment one day where I'm going to post this completely innocuous video. And we're going to watch as, I'm going to put a really nasty title on there. We'll watch as people lose their collective minds. Okay? They will downvote the video without ever watching it. I get that a lot. I got one guy on there that commented on my video about how it was a video about the multiple dimension theory and what the possibilities are for everything that could be out there if multi-dimension theory is true. That there could be gods, fairies, dwarves, trolls, dragons. Who knows what's out in all these dimensions we can't perceive. That was the gist of the video, okay? This wasn't exactly rocket science. And yet this guy got on there. He was from Brazil. He said so. He's from a Catholic upbringing, and apparently he feels very traumatized by it because he felt the need to jump on this video and comment on it, that he felt that it was unlikely that God exists because of his experience. I'm like, that's not what this video is about. Could you do me a favor and watch the video and then comment on it? And then you have other creators who are going, we should let people vote on the factual validity of the videos. I'm like, these people are such morons that they get on there, they downvote or even upvote videos without watching the video, okay, just based off the title, and they comment on the videos. They're utterly uneducated. They have no idea what the video is about, and yet they feel free to comment on it, but you want to let them vote on how factual the video is? Seriously? Because all they're going to do is they're going to go around and vote for the videos for the creators that they already like, and they're going to downvote anyone that they don't like. And generally, I'm not liked. I get people come on there and engage in hateful ageism against me. I've had sexist comments like you wouldn't believe. People assuming my gender identity, people assuming my sexual orientation, and then one person even wrote that, was I bored with my husband and children? Well, yes, as a female, that must be it. My life revolves around some man. And any offspring that might crawl out of me as a result of sexual intercourse with him. I have no interests, no hobbies of my own. I don't have a job. I do have hobbies and interests. I don't have a man in this sense of the word. I don't have that. But, you know, you get people coming on there, and because of my age, they assume they know who I am, and then they impose all this kind of shit on me. Sexist crap. Things that I haven't heard since probably the 1980s even, to be honest with you. Oh, kill it before it kills me. Holy shit. Talk about a gangbang. That's not that word means, guys. Where is my wench? But anyhow, though, it's amazing that, you can rest assured these are younger people. I get people on there making comments about, you know, IT hour with grandma, and I'm thinking they're just jealous of my IT skills. That as a person that they perceive to be old, I have better IT skills than they do. This is the murky water bug that I'm always on about. It still is not clear. And this is just a lake. Maybe that's, well, it's maybe justification, but it does feed out into, see, we're close to Solitude now. So we are on the river. We're just into a sort of a lake portion. Samamaso. Iron. Yes, please. What? I'm not there. Oh. This begs the question of where my wench is and what she's doing. See, and it's gone. And now it's here also. We'll catch him. It's not going to let me slash at the thing. I don't think it's right here, so... Oh, there you are. Ugh, silly thing. I will need those for home decoration. I'm not even sure what the fuck I'm fighting. Oh. This is one of the crazy guards, by the way, that I was talking about. I'll keep him off balance long enough. We'll win. What, you think somebody stole my oh yeah, baby, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Bastard. So, he's gonna ask me if someone stole my sweet roll. Where's my wench? Yes, I know, and I'm gonna be even more overweight in a second. And I want to know where my wench is. This happens to me in every settlement, and I am starting to wonder if that's a holdover from the times when I had this game modded, but I would have thought when you take the mods are off, so. So there is one way that I might be able to get my winch over here to me. Let me discover this location and then teleport there, and then sometimes that'll bring her to me. But anyhow, though, it's amazing how many people. It's amazing that the younger generations, who are generally more progressive, are still backward in judging people who are older than them and assuming they know who they are. It's really sad. And I'm not sure where that age begins and ends, where they assume that we're all the same. None of us were homosexual, none of us were bisexual. Oh, there you are. I would love to do that, but I am overweight and I need you to take some stuff. Start dumping stuff on her here. Okay. Good gad, you can hear that from all the way in here from all those other windows. Let me go shut some of the other windows. That's your noise pollution. Just a second, I will be right back. In fact, I have a screen that says, be right back. Okay, so that should be enough to get us by. Okay. Sorry about that. I have rabbits in the other room, and I see how that's stuck there. I have rabbits in the other room, and that hurts their ears, you know. So as I was saying, what's amazing to me is that generations of people who recognize things like a different gender identity, they assume people at my age can't have a different gender identity. I have had my whole life. I just never felt the need to have to label myself or explain myself to anyone. That's the difference. I've always been the person that people go, why? Fuck you. I almost said, what color's my skin? That, sorry about that. That is a reflex of my generation, which is really not a good thing. Sorry. It's really not nice to say that. It's really frustrating when you have those things programmed into you and you're trying to fight them. Not really, no. Let's see if we can get that guy executed. That one guy who's supposed to be executed wasn't executed last time, by the way. Oh, our character has a nice ass, doesn't she? So, what I was saying, however, was to assume that people can't have a different gender identity based on their age, or your perception of their age is quite frequently what that is. It's not really acceptable. Okay? Don't assume that people in my generation can't be atheists, homosexual, bisexual, non-binary. I myself identify as gender fluid, only because I have periods of where I actually do go into a somewhat feminine phase. And that's about the gist of it. Most of the time, people find me to be very manly, and I never let that bother me throughout my life. I was the kind of female I wanted to be. Biologically speaking, I am a female. I have the sexual equipment of a female. But I was the kind of female I wanted to be. I didn't feel like I had to answer to anyone, by the way. See? That other guy didn't attack us, and now this guy is attacking us. And we haven't done anything. We have not stolen his sweet roll, as he is so fond of these jackasses are so fond of saying. And he's definitely targeting me. Nobody has any idea why. I certainly don't. Amulet of Stendar, thank you very much. So, with some things we can sell here. I'm going to take your sword, too, because you're just like a real creep. Pretty strong, too. Then again, my chick's only like 10th level. Oh, wait, she went up a level and we didn't level her up. Normally, it'll flash up there, level up available. My bad. Let's level her up. Excellent. Is she diseased? She might be diseased. Let's give her more health. And we have a perk to increase. Oh, yes, and she was the one who was quite strangely wearing a combination of light armor. She killed a master thief in the beginning of this game. That might be, the fact that she still has that equipment might be, you would have thought they would have removed that, wouldn't you? See, this is the master, see this guild master's armor, boots, and gloves? Those are all light armor. We need to start getting her over into heavier armor. Oh, okay. Works for me. We need to start transitioning her over into heavier armor is what we need to do. I don't carry a shield. I have characters who have 2 weapons. I have characters who have 2-handed weapons. I don't play with a bow in this very much. I'm not really... So she's standing here waiting for the execution, but the execution is not taking place. Still, is the blacksmith gone up here again? Last time I played, oh, I hate that. This. Oh, bloody hell. Really? I'm sorry. I thought you said that was like the bite of a flea. Jackass. It's very well equipped, though. I don't mean like that kind of equipped, but you could think so since I'm basically standing over his bowls. I think they killed the armor before they came down here. I think that's what happened. See, you have Imperials. There's somehow some coding is off. Can I get it before I die? Barely. There's too many of them. Bloody hell, there's so many of them. But yeah, I don't want to complain too much. It gives me items. Whatever's going on here. I think it is really that my thing used to be modded. I intend to. Thank you for your permission. Appreciate it. What? Okay, so now I'm on the bottom again. Come on down here. Come on. What's wrong with you? Your weapon has been fully drained of charges. Yep, fuck you. I'm in the middle of battle. Is there a name for what's wrong with you? Holy shit. There's my chick. At least she wasn't killed. Good gad. So now we need to go see if the armorer's body is up there. It's much easier to resurrect them than to have to call him to me again. The fuck is going on now? Clearly I've missed somebody, right? So, what? Who was hitting me then? Oh, you're flinging your pointy sticks at me. You missed the big party, buddy. So now what we need to do, now I'm going to, since I'm quite irritated being set upon by that many people, I'm putting myself back into God mode. And I'm going to strip your freaking carcasses and take everything with me and sell it. Everything. Rotten bastards. Everything. I'm going to have like a ton of shit to sell here. Just going to take everything. I'm not going to discern. Taking your mead, your swords, your daggers, everything. Everything. It's all mine. Just leave you your loincloth. Just because I can't take it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm such a weirdo. It's true. See, and it's not even that the blacksmith's body is up here. He's just like not here. And I don't know if we can go in here, but I have never found him anywhere, and I've looked all over the place. Okay. What we can do is let's open my little file. Okay, we're gonna recreate him here. I don't feel like spending the whole frickin' day running around here. Let's pull this up. Let's go here. I have this saved in a text file with his code, by the way. There it is right there. So I had to do some research to get that. There he is. Oh, are they finally going to execute him? But he wasn't at the front gate. This is where the execution takes place, and he wasn't there when we came in. Who keeps saying that to me? Come out so I can kill you. The fuck? Oh, yeah, they're talking to him. Forgot about that. And yet, see, there's nothing going on here. This is so wrong. See, the execution is not taking place. Something is seriously bugged in this game. There's no one there, folks. This is major league bugged. Also, I ran into, in a different save, I ran into...
00 underscore Alyssa.
Hi.
Welcome to my channel.
Welcome, Alyssa. I killed someone called Test Carry Basket outside of Windhelm with a different character. This game is so major league bugged. I don't even... Like I said, this particular one might because I had it modded earlier. They're waiting for the execution that's never going to take place. We came here, in point of fact, to buy iron, which we're not going to be able to do because the blacksmith is at the execution. He won't talk to us till the execution ends, and the execution is not going to end. So, there's that one, right? Dawnstar has a blacksmith. Windhelm has a blacksmith. We haven't found that yet. Okay, we're going to Whiterun. You suck. Seriously. Oh, and it's too late, isn't it? So this is the way this game goes sometimes. In point of fact, let's go to River. So Riverwood here, and maybe by the time we get there, it'll be, the sun will be coming up. Didn't take as long as we had hoped, but there it is. That's why I have a healthy fear of dragons, actually. Them opening this game with a dragon was very traumatic for me. You can't cut your own wood in this sense. You can cut your own firewood, but not the sawed logs that we're going to need. You know what? Let's just wait. We can't talk to the gal who owns the mill. That would make sense. We have to talk to her husband, by the way. Something that always irritated me. If you go to the mechanic with a man with you, they won't talk to you. They will talk to the man. That still happens to me here in Germany, by the way. Now we're going to need to go find her husband. I tried talking to her, and she does her dialogue with some people, thinks it's my town, but it's just my mill. Maybe you are. Oh, I have a key. I have a key. The fuck? What is bugged in this game? I mean, she's not dead, so I wouldn't have a key if I weren't invited. You hear the wash machine in the background. I went down to do the rabbits this morning. Oh my gosh. My one rabbit thinks she's going to have babies. She's running around with hay in her mouth. She thinks she's having babies. Okay, she wanted out of the cage, but whenever I took her out of the cage, she wanted to go back into the other cage. And if I took her partner out of the cage, who has had several partners over the years, he's very old. In fact, her mother was his partner. He's not her father, but his mother was his partner for a long time. Until she died, and then I put Owen in there with him. Owen's a girl, by the way. And, now, yeah. So he won't be without her. She kind of wants to be without him, but kind of doesn't. So I finally put them both back in the big cage. I left the cage lids off. I'd taken Bear out of his cage. That is her father, by the way. And put him up in one of the cages up above. So he's out of this. And let the two of them sort out what it is that they're going to do. Where they're going to go, right? Just whatever. You two figure this out. Thank you. Sometimes they just stand in the doorway. That is exactly what I'm going to do as well. Ooh, she got that from me, by the way. She didn't bring that with her. I mean, I find some nice shit, let's be honest. Oops. We'll see what all we can sell here with him. A lot of junk here, don't we? Eddie! Don't say it like you've never seen me before. We know each other. Not in that sense, but... And even if that stuff were better than what I have now, I wouldn't be caught dead in it. I'd pretty much have to be caught dead in it. Let's be frank about it. I want one for my collection. I told you I collect all sorts of shit. I'm really weird. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of other people out there who are exactly the same way. Now we can go to the weapons, so... He doesn't have that much money. Okay, well, we were able to offload a lot of stuff. By the way, I need some... iron is what I need. Yeah. Now I can sell you more stuff. Works for me. Got a lot of arrows, don't I? Bolts even. The bolts are introduced, the crossbows are introduced with the Dawn Guard, by the way, for anyone who's not aware of that. Okay, I think that is about all that we have to trade today. I'm going to need those wolf pelts because I'm going to need leather straps in my building. So, excellent. And I'm not overweight. We're in good shape. Come, darling. So, excusez-moi. There we go. Go back to our home. Believe it or not, that's not going to be enough for what we want to do. So now we want to build our main hall. So see, we have to go here to determine the room we're going to work on and here to work on the room. In case you haven't used this system yet, I think a lot of people have, but... So we need lock fittings. We need iron fittings, locks, and hinges. Excusez-moi.
Insta_HB.
Hi.
Welcome to my channel.
Welcome to my channel. There are a lot of people in here, by the way, guys. If you click the little medal in the chat, you will see. I always have several people sitting in here. My lovely lurkers, I call them. But like I said, because they're in here in a weird way, Twitch doesn't count them, and then I don't get affiliated. So there it is. And then it looks to you also when you're sitting out there going, oh my gosh, there's only one person here. No, not really. They just don't chat either, so I guess that's a bummer for you. Let's make some more nails. Because we're going to have to keep interrupting ourselves and going and making new stuff. So make our main hall frame. Second floor supports. We need nails. We need nails. We need nails. We need more nails. 1, 2, 3, 4. We went and got ourselves a bunch of iron. Which makes sense, actually. The sawn logs that we had delivered and the clay that we got. We need more nails. And more nails and more nails. We think we got plenty of nails, don't we? But we don't. Moo-ha-ha. And there it is. Okay. See we're building that back part. We need a roof, obviously. We don't even have a roof over our heads. So now we need more quarried stone to do our cellar. The nice thing is you've got all that at your fingertips right here somewhere. There it is. I know I've got it right here somewhere. You've got the clay on the other side of the house. You've got the stone here. You just have to, don't know if you've got the fire chopping thingy here yet. You can certainly craft it. You can craft the leather crafting thing, the tanning rack. And for the sawed timber that you need to go to one of the mills. You need to talk to them. They will have it delivered to you. 20 of them cost 200. And and then the iron, of course, you have to go and get somewhere else too. Blacksmith or go into the mines and get it. Whatever works for you. And we are going to need, some little bit of quarried stone, so we're just letting this do its thing. Yeah, baby. Okay. Excellent. So now let's make a smelter for ourselves. Armor's workbench, grindstone. Those are the more important things. The rest of it we can make later. So now we've got our main hall. Go inside. Throw the doors wide open and we will see up here. This is where the beds were before. If y'all were in the stream at that point, this is where the beds were. Okay, that's where the armor mannequin was, the wash basin that has no water in it. I think there was a wash basin down here too. And then there's the cellar. Excusez-moi. And for all of this stuff, we're going to need glass and goat horns, which we don't have yet. I remember us when we first took over this save again for streaming. We had to go and procure those items. Let's go look at what's available. I don't want to do this time. At least I have the experience of knowing I don't want to do the extra sleeping rooms, right? So now we have a choice of one item for the east wing, one item for the north wing, and one item for the west wing. Last time I chose the bedrooms and I regretted it. I don't think I really want a greenhouse either, to be honest with you. I think I might want the enchanter thing. Here I went with the armory. We can go ahead and do the armory real quick. Start with that because I know I want that. And from these, I think I'm going to want the enchanter thing, although, you know, it's like not really an enchanter either. So this just kind of sucks. I wish they would have made it where the storage or trophy room would have been down here. But then you would have, I kind of see. Meh. Okay, so let's start with the armor. And then she says no. I don't want library. No, I want armory. Now my chick's probably going to want an armory. Okay, let's start with that. Once you've chosen it, you're fucked. You can't undo it. Okay? There's no reversing it, choosing something else. They've really... So we need iron fittings and locks. We need 3 of these. So we're going to make 6 of them. Oh, hold it. If we do, we're not going to have enough iron, are we? Oh, bugger me. We're going to definitely need more iron. Darling, you're in my way. Come on. Thank you. Crazy wench. Okay. Because we've got the stones. What do we need here? Quarried stones still. Okay. So let's quarry some more stones. Not quarry, but quarry. Quarry. Where's the... Over here. There it is. That stone looks different. Oh. Of course, we're going to need more for later. This part of the game may not seem... I don't know how other people play this game. I mean, I will run around and kill things and and come forward with the missions for whichever side I've chosen. And... do a lot of exploration, do a lot of quests and stuff. But then sometimes I'm doing this kind of thing. And today I happen to be doing this kind of thing. Moment. What is going on here? You guys leave them alone, okay? Leave them alone. Oh. 2 rabbits in a cage that get to come out in the evening, and the other 3 run around during the morning, and they just invariably bug those 2 who are still in their cage. They're driving them absolutely... What happens is they get near the female, and the male ticks out, and he starts trying to protect the female. So there's our armory. Of course, it's all empty. We need to build things for it. I look very tired today. It's not a wonder. The heart of it is here, by the way. It's not a really very big room, but let's see what they've got available to us. Furniture, round table, display, weapon racks. Ooh, good. The mannequins have a cupboard. Okay. Ah, upstairs. Oh. Cool. See, here we need the goat horns. Here we need leather strips, I think. And it hurts sometimes. What? People are like, what? There was a tanning rack over here, and it's not there now. I think that we have to... I think that in order to get that back, we have to... There it is, see? See, there is a tanning rack here, so we can make ourselves some leather straps. First, some leather. Or leather strips. You know what, just for shits and grins, we should probably make ourselves some leather as well. Let's see about our bed. The bed would be nice, wouldn't it? Have some place to sleep. Furniture, bed, straw. We have to get that from the miscellaneous merchants, by the way. So, I hate that guy. Let's go back up here for shits and grins and see what's going on. You'll hear my one rabbit running. You might even see him, like, right here, running through the house. He's his mother's son. Okay, so presumably... Okay, so I'm going to have to get some cheat codes to figure out how to make that execution happen, because the blacksmith here is useless at the moment. Last time that guy was still up there on the wheel sharpening weapons, the guy who's supposed to be executed, and yet the blacksmith would deal with us, so... Okay, you know what? It just has not happened, so let's not discuss this. Do you have any aha? Do you have any aha? She does have aha. Isn't that nice? So, goat horns, straw. Oh, can we... Yeah, you're selling them. Not to belabor the obvious. Forgot I was carrying that shit around. I never use that, the minor stamina. Don't know if anyone does, but yeah, there it is. These things just weigh me down. That's all they do. Some of them are actually useful. That's why I like survival mode, because you have to use these things. It's my favorite thing about survival mode. But... beyond that, it's not... How do I have... Oh, I just stripped those guys and they had all that stuff on them. I guess. Okay. Hi, sweetness. What would you like? Would you like a little bit of Traubenzucker? I sold those in the other town. I forgot to put them in my inventory. Okay. Thank you, babe. I think I came out with more money than I came in with, which is sort of my intent, at least. Okay. Let's go to... Oh. Iron. I might sleep at some point. We don't have that house here, interestingly enough. Do you? Let's see if they have more iron or if that's, oh, nice. Yes, please. And I needed more of this right here, right? Not quite. Ooh, it's expensive shit, isn't it? Bloody hell, how much does that? Wow. Oh, I won't be able to make any more locks. Bloody hell, that's a lot of money. See how far we can get without it. I am naturally just really cheap. Then I have to go find another follower. I really wanted to make Lydia the steward because I find her to be less useful. But I think that even if I call Lydia to me at this point, it's not going to give me the choice of asking her. So something that screws something up there. Teleport Lydia to me. I need her code more than anything else. I'm going to put it in here too. Skyrim in case it's not clear. We should actually just need that portion there. Let's see if that works. Oh, before, can I take anything from you? You know, I don't want your Nord wisdom. I am a Nord. Give me your armor. That's my armor. Give me the armor. The rest of it you can keep. And now I can't ask her to be my steward anymore? I'm so sick and tired of this game. Oh, I thought she automatically is. That's right. If I dismiss her, she's automatically the steward of that, even though I turned her down. You can't put anyone else in that position. What? Okay, so now she's our steward here. And we don't have any other choice. Okay? See? What the fuck are you talking about? You're like this lunatic, aren't you? She is. She's a lunatic. You're like going, you're already following me, so why are you... why are you mouthing off to me. What? Okay, so now I'd like to know what's wrong with my computer. When I put that down and I go back into the game, it automatically... Okay, that's interesting. So anyhow, that's my problem, nobody else's. So at least I have a follower. I'll pick somebody else. That wench is a really good fighter, which is why it's nice to have her. So there's our double bed. And anything on this list can be created, by the way. It's not that you have to choose between them. See, this one here needs a hinge. Some iron fittings. Iron fittings, iron fittings. So let's go make some iron fittings. Suppose we could have put the fire pit there, but... Which reminds me. Apparel. Yes, but I need to, like I said, I need to get past this thief's stuff here. I need to get past that. She needs to have some heavy armor. Let's make some more nails too. Maybe we'll have some of what we need. We have goat horns. Is anyone else like that? Shadow flies over your head and you're just like, you freak. Yeah, okay. Exterior, let's make the wall sconces there. Hanging rack. The wall sconces here. I'll be careful because I need to go over here too. You're going to need a lot of iron, as y'all see. You're going to need a lot of iron. Really. You're going to need a buttload of iron. Square table, square table. This one's the one we really want. We're missing, see, a lot of sawn logs. It's going to be a lot of material that you're going to need. Seriously going to be a lot of material. Chandelier large. We can make the chandelier. Let's do that. We can create the fireplace. Excellent. We have enough to create the mud crab. Hanging. That's cool. So we need goat hide, which we do actually own. Refined moonstone and gold. Oh, so we don't actually need the enchanter and alchemy add-ons to this. So that's a good thing to know. Anyone else get tired of having your follower in your way constantly in this game? Okay, so let's see what we have. I don't think they really get that. Or they just don't care, probably. It's just the way it is. So today, as you notice, I have my curtains open. It's not. What happened is I had cataracts at 34 years old, and I've got the crystals have grown back, and I can only get an appointment. I had to get an appointment a month away, so I've had to live like this for a whole month with the light just refracting everywhere. In case you've wondered why I've had my curtains closed quite frequently. The light is really hurting my eyes. Now, luckily, I will have that taken care of. It might not be taken care of with the first appointment. First appointment might just be an assessment appointment. They have to laser. It's like when they shoot at your eyes, and it's like a little peaks, and it makes this noise. You feel like they're playing a video game with your eyes, like, and they're lasering off the crystals, because what they do is they put fake lenses into your eyes. Okay. I don't have the gold yet. Wah, wah, I say. So they put fake lenses into your eyes when you have to have your cataracts dealt with, and take your original ones out. I'm just gonna put those in there. We don't have to carry those around. They take your original lenses out, and the color, you never see the colors quite right again, by the way. My one albino rabbit, for me, her eyes look like really light blue and with just sort of a tinge of pink. And for everyone else, they look like, wie sagt man das? Like a maroon red. And I can't see it myself, so it's kind of interesting. Let's put our stuff away here. And we're going to go exploring for a little while. What else did we need? We needed several things. We need gold. We're not going to get any of this stuff without exploring some. So we're going to explore some rather than just ending the stream yet. Okay. And we gave up all that progress. We did. We just mindlessly mindlessly, was heißt mindlessly? We gave up the progress in a half a heartbeat. So, and that was fine. Because, you know, we can redo it. It's not like we can't redo what we did. Maybe even do it better.
Welcome to my channel.
Hi, welcome to my channel. It's weird because I've had so many people pop in here and the count of viewers never goes up. It's like it counts everyone as lurkers in my channel. Which, while it's interesting, it's not terribly convenient for me. So apparently we've already killed these people. Not a shocker there. Probably on our way to claim our land after we bought it. So there's Folkreath. Shall we go see what that is? That's what they did. They threw a bunch of boulders at us. For any foreign speakers that I have, the word rock is just a general term, and boulder is a large rock and pebble is a small rock. That's the way we categorize those. Das ist im Prinzip ist es ein so ein Überbegriff quasi. Are we accidentally still in God mode? We are. Oops. We were carrying the stuff from all the guards who attacked us in Solitude, which was a considerable number. That wasn't very exciting. Now, let's see where we are. Where are we wandering around at? Do we really want to wander around to the south? The answer to that is not really. So let's go. Let's go up here. That was where we met that one hunter chick while we were wandering around to find Solitude. Not in the sense of finding Solitude, but in the sense of finding the city whose name is Solitude. That just sounded really weird, didn't it? But I want to go up there. I missed the levitation potions, by the way, and spells. I miss a lot of things in this game, actually. I remember when I first came in, I was just really confused because from Morrowind to Oblivion, they took some stuff out, but it wasn't quite as brutal as the change from Oblivion to Skyrim. Of course, there are some really good elements, and there are some really... Oh, I guess I don't want to go up there. I just think I do. Ah. So here we are. We're going to die. I mean, we're not going to die on purpose, obviously. I need to engage in some alchemy here. Up. I don't have enough potions. I can't afford to waste those 2 potions. All I had was minor healing potions. You suck. Seriously. Where are we at? Where are we at? I hate that. Hi. Anyone else get tired of Lydia pretty quickly? What? So, we went up to the Hunter's Rest. You know, we haven't even been up here yet. We haven't been here yet. We have nothing on that side. Let's go here and circle around. See, get some stuff on our map on that side. This home and its surrounding environs is available for purchase. I've had many cherished adventures in Skyrim. Is this not a mod? Is this part of the game? I have entrusted the steward in Dragonreach with managing the sale of my home. No, I think this is actually part of the game. Is this guy blind? Deaf and dumb? What are you talking about? Why do I feel like that this is modded material, but as far as I know, my game is not modded? I feel confused, to be frank about it. So, and I am aware that the stream drops periodically. I have done everything I can, short of just really butchering my stream quality. It doesn't drop for very long. So we just kind of live with it. For a while there, I was streaming solely to YouTube, and that really sucked. I missed at least I had my lurkers here, you know. So we need to, well, it'd be nice to get some of those things on here anyhow, but we need to get to the other side. The proverbial, we need to get to the other side. Okay, I like my time imports here where I can actually cut down some of the trees. Wah, I say. For some reason I really thought I was going to be able to do something here. And I might still be able to. That looks reasonably promising, doesn't it? Certainly does. Puts us back up here on the road. Leave it to me to take the hard way around. This is right here, so let's get this on our map. Great Winter Watch. That's right there. We can get that on our map. And then is a storm cloak. The ones with the dragon-looking things on it is the Imperial camps, and these are the storm cloak camps for those of you who don't know, which most of you probably do. Let's be honest, it's an old game. They have actually given us a lot of new content. The problem is they have not resolved bugs. Bethesda is really bad about not resolving bugs. You are definitely going to have to die. Then you can't raise anything else. Rotten bastard. Conjure Undying Ghost. Well, that's kind of cool. going to learn that. I already know Conjure Undying Ghost. Well, ain't I special? The problem is I have several characters going at once, and so I forget who's done what to whom, when, where, how, and why type of thing. She is only 11th level, by the way. Excellent. So we just need to kind of follow the river, essentially, to wrap around to the other side of the mountains, and we'll have fast travel possibilities. I have been playing in survival mode. I'm playing privately in survival mode now. I have an orc that I started in survival mode. The reason I play privately is I think private mode. I said survival mode. The reason is because I think it's not very interesting for people. Because this is what I'm doing a lot of the time. You have no fast travel possibilities, so the only chance you have to travel quer über Skyrim, so diagonally across Skyrim, so to speak, that's what that means in English, is if you go to a major city and take one of the carriages, which you're not always by a major city. I definitely don't want to disturb these guys. I just want to get this on my map. Because they won't attack you if you don't bother them. Okay? And if you get too close and they see you, they will start waving their arms at you. That means you need to go, or they're going to attack you. That's all I wanted. But they will not bother you if you don't bother them and you don't get too close to their camp. In case you're getting your butt in a sling with those guys, that's the tip. So I've walked right next to the giants and not have them attack me. For them, I'm a flea on the face of the planet, you know. Now we do know there will be someone here who wants a P.E.K.K.A fight. Someone commented on the accents in this game, and they are 100% correct. They are so painful. Most of the males sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's not your road. How about you let me through and I don't kill you? Oh, shit. I fucking hate this game. This is why I hate this game. You saw that I picked a completely different dialogue thing, and they just... This is still an issue. And there's a mod to fix that too, Bethesda. Assholes. They need to fix their fucking game. Thanks for crashing into me, bitch. See, right here. See, I've got it here. Bring it on. That'll bring me about 20 gold. Yeah, no, yeah. Oh, healing potions. Minor healing again. Ugh. So, excuse me for a moment. I am alone, and that is the post. Hello? Said this, yes, I found him house night. Okay, that's probably the hay for my rabbits, so I had him just set it inside the house. It's not like anyone's going to steal the big box of hay. Okay. Excellent. Well, my son's here. You know, I can send him to go and do that, but... Wow. He's pretty heavily armored, too. That was actually kind of pathetic, wasn't it? Are you going to fling your pointy sticks at me? Oh, that other one looks like he's got silver armor. Did he just slip right off the edge? As am I. Yeah. People asking me what I identify as? This is a weird game. Yes, we'd like to know what your racial identification is, please. Do you call yourself a Nord? I'd actually like to loot all of this after I kill everyone. Nice. Huh. Does anyone else wonder what's going on? Is she having an orgasm or is she fighting? This game is being really strange. Oh, they're behind us. Ah, there you are, Miss. I'm flinging my pointy sticks at you and trying to hurl insults. You know, Lydia, what would be helpful is if you get out of the way. I heard a chick, though, and this is definitely not a chick. Chick comes from Chica, by the way, people, before you fucking flip out. Nobody else? So we'll have to go down to strip the body of the bandit chief, which will be slightly inconvenient. The clothes are so pretty. It's too bad they don't do anything useful. Minor potions. It's no wonder I have nothing but minor potions of healing on me. Ah, finally. A potion of regular healing. Excellent. Yeah, okay. We're probably going to have kids run around our house later anyhow. I never ever felt the need to marry one in this game. Anyone in this game, and it turns out that you can, though. Don't know if the bandit chief lived. I don't know if his body's been washed downstream, which would be a shame because he had some nice stuff on him. Oh, we need iron. Excellent. Excellent. So, Friday. Friday. Wasn't the hay supposed to come Tuesday? I think the hay was supposed to be here Tuesday. It's not a shocker, though. The delivery... We're not even in the middle of the corona time, and the delivery is just really... Let us be kind and we'll say touch and go. Oh, another potion of healing. Wunderbar, darling, einfach fabelhaft. So we're going to collect everything this time. Sell any duplicates we have. Maybe we will set up a library. Since we can build what we need for the other stuff, einfach in the main hall. We don't need that one. And I like a calmer game, in case people are wondering. I'm not the kind of person who's, I can get pretty loud, but I'm not a hectic person. Yeah, I'm hyperactive, interestingly enough. Have been since forever. Look back at some of my grade cards from school, the report cards, and some of the comments from the teachers. It's very obvious I was hyperactive. So, level up again. Let's give ourselves some stamina this time. Is our heavy armor improving at all? Mayhap. Guys, it wasn't that great of a deal there. Come on. So let's choose a weapon. Let's see if we have anything that is actually. Let us behave. I literally give you the food right out of my mouth. And you're never ashamed of yourself. It's the problem is that still, even without it having any charges to it, it's just a better weapon. We had actually found a giant axe that was better at one point, and we will again. And I do like how they make use of the things that you give to them. That seems fair enough to me. If it's better than what they already have, why not? I think that was, yeah, that was the gist of the things that we could actually take. Now let's go see if we can find that guy's dead body and loot him as well. That's not him, that's the other guy. That's the other guy. That's where his body went. I don't see the chieftain yet. Do you think his body washed down the washed down there? I mean, that's the direction the water's flowing in, so that would be the general assumption, wouldn't it? I don't know what the game mechanics are with regards to jumping down from this height into the water. Let's find out. If we're going to land on the... Okay.
Welcome to my channel.
Never tried it before. Hi, welcome. I'd never tried jumping off of something that high, you know, so I just had no idea what the how the game would treat that. Can't go down here. There we go. Looking for the chieftain's body, that bastard. He had some good armor on him. The bandit chief that we killed. I'm looking for his body. Bugger me. What a pain in the butt. But, you know, in real life it would be the same way. You would be looking for his corpse. You'd think he would have caught on some of these rocks. And if I don't find him, I'm going to have to go back up and look again. But this is... It's getting actually a bit ludicrous given the number of rocks, the sheer quantity of rocks in between What? He had some good stuff, and I'd like to have it. Oh. You would think we wouldn't be able to swim with all this armor we've got on. Okay, this is becoming highly unlikely. These two come together here, and voila. I don't see his corpse here either. As I've said, this is becoming highly unlikely. I'm not sure I've ever seen that. What was that? Come back here. Come back here. What are you? Come here. Come here. Crazy fish. Seriously. Well, he wasn't that lucky. Wow, he's got a bunch of junk on him, doesn't he? The devil? Comes the question, what was he doing? Gloves, okay. He hadn't got anything that's terribly worthwhile, does he? Treasure map. Ooh. Well, he's got a couple of... Oops. Didn't mean to take that. He's got a couple of nice things on him, doesn't he? So that'll cure any diseases we may have been carrying around with us, which I had my suspicions. What? Our health was higher than that. What? Something we changed on our apparel, but... Oh, bugger me. That makes quite a difference, doesn't it? What does this give us? Lockpicking is easier. Oh. I have a feeling we're just going to end up having our chick be, we don't pick pockets anyhow, but I have a feeling we're going to have her, she's going to be either all light armor or all heavy armor. What am I doing? I'm still looking for a body. Yes, I am easily distracted, obviously. Okay, I don't think I've ever... Out of all the times I've ever played this game, I don't think I've ever had a use case to come in this direction. And thus, I have never found this place. Okay, the fact of this chieftain's, the bandit chief's body getting past here has now become utterly absurd. It would just not be possible. Okay, so we're going to go back to here. Go back where we started. He fell over the edge. He did. He fell over the edge. It doesn't mean that he necessarily fell into the water, but I think he did. I mean, I postulate it because he fell at approximately the same place the archer had fallen. And I can't see how he could possibly have... I mean, you can't go up this way. That would make no sense. He could have sunk to the bottom with all that armor, but it doesn't appear that he did that either. This is the murky water bug, the still. Some of the places are nice and clear and others are still murky and shitty looking. Wow, this sucks. He had some nice stuff on him, and now I'm not going to get it because I can't find his body. That's the archer, and the two of them fell over together. In essence, you can go back and look at the stream and see. But for some reason, I am not finding the body. I'm not finding the body of the chief. I could have understood if it had like stuck on one of these rocks. If it were stuck behind one of the rocks, kind of hard to see when you can't get underwater. I can understand that. Wow, that's frustrating. Okay, well, don't want to spend all day sitting here frustrating myself by searching for something that apparently the game, God knows what the game did with it. As I said, there's the archer. Okay, well, this is a serious you suck. You suck. Woo. Yeah, I actually find that amusing, as sick as I am. Did it not save when we fast traveled? This is quite interesting, isn't it? Well, don't let us die again. Okay, so we're just being washed along here. OT. An opportune place to exit the river here. Sadly, this is my idea of fun, so, you know, it's probably not your idea of fun. Hey, this is not rocket science, folks. Come on. Sometimes this game is so stupid about not wanting to let you. It's just a simple jump. Pushing jump. You don't really jump very well in this game, I feel. Not like you did in the past games. Remember these sorts of things that you found all over the place in Oblivion? There's our follower. Trying to find the best path. The question is, what is that over there? There's where we were. And by the by, do we have his items? I think we actually, it reloaded after we were at his house, didn't it? We must have done. We were standing down there at the waterfall thingy. Oh, hey, that was my ankle. Yeah, that's the way I experience these games. I have weak ankles and one trick knee, so, you know, usually when that happens to me in the games, I'm like, whoa, that was my ankle. Yep, we've already been here. The book's gone. Excellent. We've already been up there. We wanted to know, in point of fact, what was over there. In point of fact, our query was, what is that? See, it's not possible for that body to have washed farther along than this. It's absurd at that point. Come on, let me up here. It's defying reality.
Welcome
Hi.
to my channel.
Welcome. So, let's go on over here. There are a lot of lurkers in here, by the way, folks. If you click on the little medal in the Twitch chat, you'll see there are several people lurking in here. They're my lovely lurkers. They like to come and lurk in my game, which is fine. Fort Amol, that'll be important later. As I said, at the moment, we were working on our house, and now we're trying to make our way over here to Iverstead. And we will make our way. Which direction do I need to go in? I need to go generally southwest. Are you looking to pick a fight? No, I don't think so. Until I'm in your underwear, it's not close enough. Ooh. It makes a weird sound. The sound file for that is really strange, isn't it? Oh, mass paralyze. So it was sad that I couldn't find the body of the bandit chief. He had some nice stuff on him. He really did. By the way, my hair will get colored again next week, and then people won't see me as being quite so old. It's really interesting. It's fascinating people's perception of you based off of things like right now, I didn't get a lot of sleep and I'm fighting against sinus infection probably. But, you know, hey, people are welcome to perceive me and my age however they want to. I can't stop them. We might actually make our way to Helgen. As I said, we were working on our house, and we will go back to working on our house. I tried to, I should let her kill you. It's not really worth my time. Ooh. He's got some nice stuff, too. I don't know about the mage's head. We'll take it. I'm just taking everything. Since he tried to rob me. Seriously? When I was young, I was quite attractive. I used to have this saying, do I have fuck me written on my forehead? It's like, seriously, people? Okay, so let's see. Nope. Wah, wah. None of it is advantageous for me. You crazy git. How can I serve you, my thing? Seriously? That's all you need from it? We will. Just give us a second. And kill some minor abrasions here. By the way, I don't know why this thing has me with that. I'm not doing that at the moment. So we should be able to find Iverstead when we continue on this road. I'm not sure what that gray thing is that comes down in the corner. I didn't say it had sufficient charges. Oh, Lydia, you are so slow. So now the question is which direction? Maybe I imagine I have a choice, but I don't. Nope, that doesn't look very pretty. Can I go up here? Yes, okay. We're going east again, though, which just feels wrong. And yet, we can't really go west. Oh, we might could. What y'all think? Give this a go? You're seriously, you want to fight me right here? Dumb bastard. A little hard to loot his body from up here, isn't it? What a crazy feller. He really just wasn't very mentally balanced, was he? So now we need to go in this direction, generally speaking. people are wondering why I don't put a marking on my map, because I don't want to play that way. So this is just really not going to work out for us, is it? So it looks like we're going to indeed have to go around here and down that way. You know what? Before we did that, then we'll just jump into the water and loot his body and let it carry us downstream. Oh, another one. It sounds like Poseidon's rather angry with us, doesn't it? I don't see his corpse anywhere either. He was a strange man, wasn't he? Oh, that could be him. Nope, that's a different one. Let this be a lesson to you. Exploration is a good thing. There's the one we killed. It's really, you find all sorts of crazy stuff, don't you? So as soon as we get our feet back on, firmly on dry land. That was kind of weird, wasn't it? Let's teleport here, or fast travel, as they say. I do, though. I missed several of the spells from Oblivion. Now we need to go southeast so that we can circle back around. It's going to be this way. I get quiet, it means I'm concentrating. I'm going to end the stream soon and continue playing. By the way,
one viewers, smiley face.
Like I said, there's
2 hours, 2 minutes and 27 seconds.
There's always more people in my stream than what Twitch says, which really should be disturbing for the bigger streamers, because I can actually go through and count how many people are in my stream, right? Because I don't have very many. I'm a very small channel, and that's okay. Oh, I forgot to say good morning. I'm going to have someone at my doorstep soon. Fuck off. So, if I go in here to the viewer list, I can see that there are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people in the stream. And Twitch says there is 1. So to the larger streamers, if they tell you that you have 1,000 people in your stream, how many might actually be sitting in your stream and you are not getting paid for them? Oh, 2 and 1. I don't know if maybe she killed one. That was weird. So anyhow, though, I'm going to go ahead and close the stream here. I'm going to find my way. And, well, actually, you know what? I guess it's not hurting anything. We can continue streaming. Let me say, before I have him over here thinking that I'm dead. Well, both of us have health issues, and so we write back and forth of a morning and the evening just to check and make sure the other one's still alive. Oh, you again. Did I already talk to you? No? So, good luck to you. Ooh, a mine. Let's go see what kind of ore we can mine there. With our building our house, we're in constant need of ore, actually. My general impression is that the stream is holding. I see periodically my upload packages really suffering, which is really weird. Make sure to save it periodically because you'll see that I'm inclined to do stupid things, which, you know, the best stories in life are actually derived from stupid decisions. It's just items added. It doesn't even tell you what the... And at some point you have so much shit in your inventory, you have no idea what he added anymore. This, I think, is one of them. I still suspect those are vampires, and we have to click somewhere else to be able to click on anything else. It's really annoying. Because you have no idea what he added to your inventory. Okay, so there's that we hadn't read at least. So this one we already answered, or else we wouldn't have the property we have. We already did that. We read that, that is to say. I don't really see any other possibilities. So I really find that annoying. They should put a list of the things that they put into your inventory. They used to have that, and now they don't, and I don't know why. So, very frustrating. Ah, this little town. Let's see if we're going to get attacked by someone here. Apparently not. Sometimes the guard just... And they start attacking everyone, not just you. That's the thing. There's something wrong with the coding of the guards. The codes. Gold rock. Sounds promising. We need gold for one of our projects. Oh. Why'd they call it gold rock? What? Very strange. Very strange. So at least the sun is shining here, but it's still cold. It's still so cold over here in Germany at the moment. Still have the heater on. We shouldn't have the heater on anymore, really. Not at this time of year. Ides. Oh, by the way, happy Ides of March, everyone. Some of you are going, what? That's not a thing. Yeah, it is. People I know it is. But then again, I studied history, ancient Near East, actually, which forces you to also study the classics. That one broke. Hi. Ich hatte dir gerade geschrieben, weil ich das einfach vergessen hatte heute Morgen. Das tut mir leid, Babe.
Das ist nicht so schlimm.
Ich war mit den Kaninchen dann beschäftigt. Du kennst mich.
Ich habe gestern...
So I'm going to go ahead and close this stream, guys. And I will be on here again tonight at 7 o'clock Central Eastern European Time to stream Pillars of Eternity for you. And we will see each other then. Bye-bye.